Ooh, worth the suspense. I got the high jump boots. Yay! That's morph ball jumping. Ooh, see, that's nice. Not only is it easier than the bomb jumping. Well, I was gonna say you can go higher, but I guess with the bouncing you can probably get higher with the morph ball jumping anyway. Oh. So I guess it is just easier. Okay. So I can get this. And then the ground will fall away for me. Oh, no, it won't. Would you look at that? Oh, that is not an easy thing to do. Let's see if I can just come around this way. Oh. Ah, that's the end. I cannot do anything to you yet. It's weird to walk into a room where boss-like music is playing and not be able to progress at all. So many Chozo statues. I'm not complaining. I like the Chozo statues, but oh, is the high jump all I was getting? I guess so. I think I commented on this in an earlier video of this playthrough, but I really do like how they let you find the objective markers that then send you to the objective, you know? It's a neat way to do it instead of just having it all be at once or have it be walking around. I don't know what I'm trying to say. In my mind there was another way to do it, but then I couldn't think of what the other way was, so I'll just stop. I am enjoying the Pathfinder game I'm in right now, though. It's the playlist is the 3 neutral characters walk into a bar, and I'm really enjoying the party we're in, because we're not a normal D&D party. A lot of times when you're playing D&D, you'll have, you know, first level characters that this is their first time out adventuring, or maybe they've had a few adventures to get to first level kind of thing, but they're not really experienced. But they make a lot of decisions as if they were experienced because their players are. So they'll make sure to keep watches when they're in dangerous areas. They'll make sure to, you know, split the party treasure evenly, because the players know that things get ugly when you start hiding treasure that, you know, should be fair dibs to everybody kind of thing. Fair dibs is not a actual saying. I don't know what's down there over there. I want to go check that out. So I will. But the party we're in, none of us are good or evil. We're all neutral on that spectrum. And none of us are lawful. Some of us are true neutral, some of us are chaotic neutral, but that's it. And it's really fun, and we're playing inexperienced characters. Like we're playing. We don't care about a lot of stuff. We're not big into being huge heroes because we know we're still we know we're not the stuff of heroes kind of thing. So we run away a lot. It's another thing you don't typically do in D&D games that I've been a part of, at least, is there's not a lot of running away. You know that the things you're up against are of about the level you're at, you know, kind of thing. So if you're a little cunning and do your role in the battle, you'll be fine. And that's kind of all there is to it, and you just get through it, and turns out that, you know, it seemed like it was going to be this really big enemy, but it turned out most of them were away at lunch or something, and so you were able to sneak in and out without a hitch. But in this game, there's a lot of stuff where we perceive an enemy to be pretty difficult, so we just don't go there. And the DM has put a lot of main quests in front of us that we just ignore because they look scary or uninteresting. And it's really cool. And like, we make stupid decisions. I think that's one of the most fun things. Pretty early on in the campaign, we were looking for someone, and we came to a town, and I got the feeling that they were in the whorehouse of the town. And we're trying to figure out how to get her out. I am going the wrong way. I started going the right way. Well, the way I was trying to go. Then I went the wrong way. We're trying to figure out how to get her out. And because this is another one of those things. The DM knew, and it's his second time DMing too, so he's not great at describing things or knowing a lot of what we're going to expect sometimes. He's still one of the best DMs I've ever had, because he's still willing to let the characters do what the characters want to do instead of try to force them into a main quest kind of thing that they're not actually wanting to do kind of thing. I keep saying kind of thing. Which is one of the best qualities a GM can have, in my opinion, is that willingness to let the characters drive the story instead of the other way around. And he's not making it where the world just instantly knows we're something special and is catering itself to us. No, we're just some idiots who, you know, are running around being idiots. But so because he's kind of inexperienced, and because, what was the reason I couldn't? Oh yeah, that. So he is, in his mind, he knows that the house is mostly empty. There's not guards all over the halls. We probably could have snuck in if we, you know, been a little stealthy and gotten through. In my mind, and I think a lot of the other characters too, this place was a fortress. There were guards everywhere because they had precious things that they weren't wanting to get. Dang it. Oh, that's not easy. Oh, I have ice. I'm a dumbass. So in my mind, we're not going to be able to walk in. Oh. Have ice that doesn't work because they're too weak. And so me and the other party members were trying to figure out a way to get into this building and sneak in and get to the look around, figure out who we're finding, all of that. And one of the characters suggests we set fire to it as a distraction. And I know that that's a bad idea. I know it in-game and out-of-game, that that's not a great idea. Yes, it'll be a distraction, but there's so much that it just... so many reasons why that's not a good idea. So much could go wrong. We could end up being stranded in a burning building, hurting innocent people, you know, just a lot of reasons. This is not a good idea. It is, however, a fun idea. It's an idea I like, and that's something that I've echoed a couple times in the campaign. That's well, I'm not going to say that's a good idea, but it is a fun, but I do like that idea. But so we do it, and I cannot, for the life of me, get this energy tank. Oh well. which is unfortunate because it would be for the life of me. It would give me more life. So we go with that idea. We don't have a better one. We probably could have thought of a better one if we took our time, gathered some more information. Although that was part of the problem. I felt like if we tried to gather information, we'd end up tipping our hand that we were here doing something that people in charge weren't going to want us to do, kind of thing. So I didn't want to go asking around prematurely. But there's not a lot of parties where you'd come up with an idea that terrible and just go with it. Maybe you would every now and then if you were feeling like you were stronger than you needed to be for the given situation, but that's not how we felt. We're just idiots. It's also a weird experience for me because I'm playing a cleric, so wisdom is my highest score and charisma is my second highest, but I've actually got only an average intelligence. I've got an intelligence of 11, I believe, and it's my lowest score. I'm not used to playing characters that have low intelligence. And not only is it annoying because I don't have the skill ranks I'm used to, it's annoying because when I play a game, I limit my mental faculties to that of what my character has. Because I feel like that's what you're supposed to do, you know? And it's weird how many things I'll not notice when I'm playing the game, because I get so in character that I just don't see the opportunities that I do otherwise. I think I really do lower my intelligence some while playing. I like run part of my brain, and the other part that would notice the things and all just shuts up and doesn't let the rest of me in on them. And it's really cool to be able to do that. And I can say that that's what I'm doing instead of just, you know, kind of faking it more, because there will be things that I don't think of at all while we're playing, and then I'll go back and listen to the recording, and it'll seem just super obvious to me that, you know, well, of course this was the thing that was happening, or this was what we should have done, or something, I don't know. But it's been really interesting seeing what I didn't see, you know, seeing those things that just didn't occur to me while I'm playing. And I'm gonna go and cut video now because I've seemed to have run to the end of the thing I was saying, and it's time to cut video, so woo.